Hello and welcome back to Digimon Nova Red Part 7. It's been 1 week since you looked at me cocked-headed at the side and said I'm starting now. It's been a little bit since I played last. Let's get back into it. Sorry, I'm just doing a quick review here. Alright. Regarding this poster, go away or else. Alright, well, I mean, you didn't even give me a chance to go away. You just immediately attacked me. I want to, I was going to say aggress, which, not entirely inaccurate. I would like to address accusations levied against me, that I am addicted to the speed up button in this game, and I would like to just politely validate them. Yes, I am addicted to speed up, and I will continue to use so. I will continue to use them, to use it liberally and exhaustingly. And the reason being is that Pokemon games are too fucking long. And I've played Fire Red, it has to have been, oh, I don't know, like 10 times on the channel alone at this point, through various ROM hacks and fan games. I've got shit to do. Like, I don't have time. Now, I could just hold the circle button and run, but I don't want to do that either, because then I have to hold a button. If I have speed up, I just toggle it on and off. That's easy. I wanted to explain my madness. I explained it in different series already, but I just wanted to make sure people understood that I'm aware. Am I going to change it? No. How the fuck am I supposed to beat this in a timely fashion if I don't start cheating a little bit? It just simply can't be done. That's a crazy freeze. Alright. Not one-shotting Digimon, which I kind of thought I might be at this point in the game. Oh, alright, well. About that. But, trying to spread the love a little bit, make sure everyone gets some XP. I don't remember the rocket base that well. I know it's like Silphco Light, where it's not as long, but it's still kind of long. I missed the 95 accurate move. God, I love Pokemon so much. What a good game. What a fun fucking game. I love missing 95 accurate moves. I think I've long, a very core and true belief I have about Pokemon as a series is that they shouldn't tell you how accurate the moves are. I think that's a huge mistake. Also, you're such an asshole. Minimize and then fucking mudshot, you piece of shit. They shouldn't tell you how accurate the moves are. They should just clarify if a move will never miss, and then every other move should just not list their accuracy. Because I think the game would be a better time, because then you wouldn't be like, why the fuck did my 95 accurate move miss? Because it's like, yes, I'm aware that there's a chance that it could miss. I'm aware. I know how statistics work. I understand that 95 accurate means 1 in 20 times it'll miss. Sorry, I was getting emotional about that. I need a drink of water. I understand that it means that a 1 in 20 time, or 1 in 20 chance you'll miss. I would also go further to say that if you're going to give odds in a video game, like if it's going to tell you odds, they should be more generous than what you tell me. And what I mean by that is, if it's a 95 accurate move, which is a 1 in 20 chance to miss, that shit better miss 1 in 30 times. Like, I can't explain it. I don't have a good way to, like, I mean, I feel like I don't have to explain it. You should just understand. You should just be on my side about this. But, like, you know, we shouldn't have to deal with this. we should just, they should just be beneficial to the player. Like, I'll give you an example of the wrong way to do this. In Mario Party, which is not the sentence you thought was going to come out of my head. In Mario Party, when you lose half your coins, Mario Party rounds down. So if you have 41 coins and you lose half your coins, they will take 21 coins away from you. Now, objectively, I think that's fucking hilarious that a children's game, a children's party game, is so fucking mean that it rounds down in a children's game. Now, I think we need to exemplify the opposite of that for Pokemon. And I'm not saying it because I'm like, oh, Pokemon's too hard. No. I actually just think that accuracy checks in video games are boring as shit. And they're annoying. And all they do is just make the game take longer. Just to go back to my earlier point, I'm like, I've got shit to do. I don't have time for this. Like, ooh, Wyland's it's a really good pickup. Can I get back to where I was? I don't think I can. I think I have to go all the way back here. I just think that, like, in terms of RPGs, when you're playing an RPG and your character misses, what does it invoke inside of you? Like, I'm talking any turn-based RPG. It doesn't have to be Pokemon. It could be Digimon. Could be Final Fantasy. It could be whatever you want it to be. But how do you as a player feel when you miss in a game? It sucks. Like, I feel like it's like one of the worst mechanics in any RPG because it just, like, it doesn't add anything. It's just like, oh, you have a chance to hit at all times and you didn't roll the dice well enough. I'm like, okay, so what do I do about that differently? They're like, oh, well, you can improve your accuracy. I don't know why my throat is so dry. It's like, well, you can improve your accuracy. Okay, how do I do that? Well, in Pokemon, you either have to have an ability that only bug Pokemon learn. That's not true. You have to have an ability that either bug Pokemon learn or flying Pokemon learn, because I think it's Keen Eye and then Compound Eyes. Or you have to start your match with a move that boosts your accuracy. Or you have to use moves that are 100% accurate, like Flamethrower, etc. And I just think that's annoying. Like, it's just, I don't think it adds to the strategy. I think what radicalized me, and this is a pun, is I think what game finally radicalized me was Pokemon Radical Red, where they just completely remove every single move that does an accuracy check. Every move is 100 accurate from now on. Or no, I think I'm sorry, I think moves can still miss, but they removed all moves that would, like, what's a Faux Mummymon? It's a Dark Lizardmon, excuse me? Hello? Or Dark Flareezamon. No, I think they moved it so, like, there's no moves like Sweet Scent, Minimize, any moves that would either increase your evasiveness, lower evasiveness, increase your accuracy, lower your accuracy. I think those are all gone. So you just kind of have to deal with them, like, as is, which I think is, like, a good step forward. But all I'm trying to say, because I'm really meandering here, and I understand that at this point, but all I'm trying to say is, has accuracy checks in a video game ever improved your experience as a player? Have you ever been like, oh boy, I'm hitting every single time? Like, it just feels like one of those things where it's like, it feels like a game, like one of the last, Arcanimon. Feels like one of the last game mechanics where they, like, purposely make things suck so that you can feel a sense of accomplishment when it goes right. So, like, or when they improve it. I'll give the example here where I'm playing Discounty on PS5. It's a cozy game where you run a shop. There's Mummymon. Real quick aside. Mummymon in Ghost Game, as the series goes further, does start to look rad as fuck because they gave him a doctor's coat, or a doctor's lab coat, and he kind of pulls it off. It kind of does look kind of like more badass than he normally does. He just seems so, like, refined. What I was gonna say though, it feels like one of those things, like in Discounty, for instance, they make it so that in your hold on, no, because you're a physical attacker. So when you first start the shop, the way you have to run the register in the game is that you have to manually enter the price of different items. So, like, bread will cost like $7. Someone buys 2 loaves of bread, you have to enter in either 7 times 2 or 14. And then it's just like a bunch of other things. And you have, like, a list next to you when you're playing the game, and you have to take the orders to my bot. You have to take the all of the prices and, like, add them up individually as it goes, and then you get an upgrade later where you get a scanner. And I'm like, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to purposely make the game more annoying so that you could later be like, look at this upgrade, isn't it great? I'm like, no, man. Why the fuck did you kneecap me in the beginning? Like, why did you start me with a scanner? Like, it just seems like forced progression. I just don't love shit like that. I don't know. So I feel like accuracy checks, specifically in Pokemon, but, like, pretty much in every game, I feel like it's the same thing. Where it's like, if you get like improved accuracy, it's like a fake upgrade where you're like, oh boy, I'm doing so much better now. It's like, no, man, they were just purposely hindering you before. You don't have to put up with this. You don't have to abide by their rules. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just a guy. Like, I understand it for some things. I just don't think it's necessary. Frustration, I'll say. I understand it for like, what's the word? Like, hold on. My brain's going to catch up with me. I'm just going to quickly run out to heal. Then I was debating if it was worth it or not. Like, I understand where it's like Flame Turret does 95 damage, Fire Blast does what, 120 damage? So how do you balance that out? Why would you not just pick Fire Blast every single time? Well, what if we made it so Fire Blast had a chance to miss? It's like, okay, I understand the logic of it, but then I'm like, if you become like a better Pokemon player, like if you become like more, like to become more consistent, which at its core is what makes like a good Pokemon player, you just won't use the move. You just won't use the Fire Blast, because if it misses, it's going to fuck up your entire plan. So instead, you just use the weaker move and just like get used to it. And I'm like, you don't have to do that though. Like, it seems annoying. Like, I don't know. That's my soapbox. How much time did I kill with that? 10 minutes? Okay, good. I can stop pretending that it's something I actually give a shit about. No, I think I prefer games where I would honestly prefer like a Paper Mario or Expedition 33 style check instead, where it's like, just give me a QTE, and if you hit the QTE, then the move hits. And if you do the QTE badly, it either misses or does less damage. I think that's a way better system than just being like, oh, it missed because it's too powerful. Because it inevitably makes situations where you're like, why the fuck did they just hit this move that has like a 50-50 chance to hit, and then I can't hit a move that has a 95 accurate chance to hit? All this really spawned from me missing one move, and then I wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. It's just really just like, I really just like completely lost my shit from missing one Howl Blaster. I can't wait to check and it's actually 90 accurate and I've only missed it once. It would be so funny. Alright. Now I gotta look at it, hold on. Because now I think it's funny. 90 accurate, yep. Okay, so it's, yeah, but my point stands. Just don't think this invalidates it. Shut up. You don't know anything. Anyway, hey, I played Time Stranger for the first time last night. I played the demo, and progress is supposed to carry over into the main game. And that's pretty rad. I'm excited for that. If you're curious how Digimon Story Time Stranger plays, really well. It's the second RPG I've played this year where it feels like it was RPG made by people who love RPGs for people who love RPGs. What do I mean by that is, like, everything felt real crisp. Like, the graphics were pretty touched up. It was very polished, and there was like voice acting for like every single Digimon when they attacked, which is bananas. Like, a random ass Gotsumon attacks and you can just hear it go Rock Fist. It's like, oh my god, right, Digimon can talk. I forgot about this. They don't just go rawr and just make noises. So that's really cool. The models look really good. The sizes of the Digimon are really good. It's a small thing, but I know it's I think it's a mod on like Nintendo Switch versions of Pokemon, like the modded versions. Like, I think is it Renegade Platinum, or is that a different thing? Luminescent Platinum, I think that's what I'm thinking of. Like, they have part of it is the true size mod, where, like, you know, if you've got a tiny little guy, they're going to be a tiny little guy. They're not going to be like, you know, spaced up so that they can fit the... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to pretend I didn't do that, actually. Just kidding. So, like, there's a big-ass fucking Metal Greymon, and it's huge. And I'm like, this shit rules. Every Digimon game should have this. Every Pokemon game should have this. I don't know why they don't. So that's pretty cool. The combat seems really fleshed out. It seems really good. There's a lot more customization than there was before. They brought personalities back, which were part of the DS Pokemon games. So I haven't played with those in a while. It just seems like it's been a good time. I'm excited for it. There was an extended part of the demo, but I don't really want to fuck with that because I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of spoilers. Like it's just gonna be like revealing part of the game before I like naturally get there. So I'm going back to hiding in my my hole, pretending that Time Stranger doesn't exist while I wait 3 fucking weeks for it to come out, and which is absolutely gonna date this video, by the way, but that's fine. It's been I'm very excited. I was pretty not apprehensive, but I was like cautiously optimistic. But I'm, you know, we've all waited on a game to come out, and then it comes out, and it kind of sucks because they put all the plot in the last 2 hours of the game, and it's just a boss rush, and there's no midpoint, and the gummy ship takes forever, and the frozen world has you run up and down the mountain 3 times before. We've all experienced a game like that. I don't have a specific one to name, but we've all seen stuff like it. Oh my god, Howl Blaster freezes a ton. I feel like the freeze rate's gotta be like 30%, which makes up for the accuracy. Like honestly, if I was designing a game, I would make it so it was less accurate, but that's just me. It's just being an absolute asshole now. Yeah, it's real good. I'm beyond cautious optimism, and I've done Overlord Ashalin. Thank you for the subscription. If you're watching this video, say hi in the comments. I've moved straight into oh, this might actually be really good, which I'm stoked for. Caramon, why is his mouth closed on this side? It's only open when he's doing the back sprite. But yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I mean the one thing that could fuck up at this point is a weird difficulty spike would probably kill the game for me. Or the story could just like take a nosedive. Like the story could just suck all of a sudden. Which again, I would never. This has obviously never happened to me before. Also, I just realized them giving me the wide lens when I was in the middle of making the comment about accuracy is really fucking funny. That's really good. That completely was lost on me before. I was moving too fast, but that's really funny. You don't know the wide lens increases your accuracy by 10%. That's funny. I don't seem to have any antidotes or anything on me, which seems like a personal failure on my part, but we'll make do. Also, Magnet seems pretty good. Kabuterm, what are you holding? Amulet coin? Ah. No need. Let's boost your power instead. Dark type moves. Oh, we have a dark type. Hardstone? You don't need that anymore. Let's see. Assault Vest. Raises special defense, but prevents the use of status moves. I would have to look at my team again. I appreciate that the items in here I got upgraded, so they're like really good items. Your special defense is kind of low, but I prefer you have the wide lens. You're going to be crazy now, because your attack's going to hit much harder. Your special defense is pretty high, so you don't need it. Yours could use some work, but I prefer having the charcoal on you. And then yours could also use some work. Oh, I forgot aerolate. Right. I'll think on that later. Actually, I don't. Can you see friendship in here? Because that might be pretty good. Anyway, I think I might have berries to cover this. Actually, I like never use my berries in this. Chesto. Pekka, or Pecha. Okay. And then we're looking for... I don't have one. I think it's a... Which one is it? Not Rost. I have Rost. Is it a Cherry Berry? Is that the one that heals paralysis? Oh, we have a Lumberry, though. Seems like a little bit of a... no, not yet. Not yet. Well, actually, yes, because I won't use them. This is the answer. I thought about it and I was like, I don't really equip Lumberries if I have better health items, so we'll just eat that. Literally. Okay. I don't know why I'm being like so precious here. I'm trying to heal my team up. We should stomp Giovanni. I don't think he's that strong. Also, real quick funny thing about Giovanni. Obviously, all of us grew up pronouncing his name as Giovanni. I think in Pokemon Stadium, the announcer guy, who they clearly gave no voice direction and just gave him a list of things to read off, and he read off, which more power to him. He goes, "It's Giovanni." And I'm like, what the fuck? That's not how you say his name. There was someone who we got introduced to at work, and oh no, hell blaster fuck. We got introduced to someone at work, and I was making a joke with Boz from the Mario Party drunk streams, where I was like, I was like, oh, obviously we got to call him Giovanni, like just to like joke about it and just be like, isn't it funny that like Pokemon said their name wrong? So instead of Giovanni, I just call him every man I meet whose name shares that. I just call him Giovanni now. Turns out that's actually how he pronounces his name. So I was, boy, did I look silly. Where I was like, apparently the Pokemon Stadium guy was right, and the original dub for Giovanni was wrong. But that could just be a thing. Oh, Tyrannomon. All right. Brothers against brothers. Flame Wheel, that's fine. We tank those. Oh, I don't have a dark move. Oh, no, I have Bite. Okay. That did not do that much, actually. Roll I should do, because it's rock, right? Am I a dark type still? It's a good question. Also, am I fast enough to attack before the next Digimon? Brother! Sure I'm not. It's one level above me. That sucks. And they got Moxie. No, dude. Is it a dragon type? If so, Garurumon should kind of kick his ass. Let's drop your speed. Oh, you're not a dragon type. Okay. This is news to me. Yeah, I knew that wasn't... Oh, I was going to say I knew that wouldn't kill, but he missed. Which is unfair, obviously, as we know. I think I can probably take you out from here. There we go. Alright, took a little bit of hits there. I see you raised Digimon with the utmost care. Childlike, you would never understand what I hope you achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Why did he say, I understand you raise your Digimon with the utmost care, but then also, you don't, he basically said you don't have the balls to deal with this. And I'm like, what do you mean? What? What the fuck does that even mean, dude? I don't understand. Like, he's like, you may have beaten me, but you're not strong enough for what's to come. I'm like, what do you mean what's to come? You're what's to come, and I already beat you. The fuck do you mean I don't have the strength for this? Did you just not bring your main Pokemon with you? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I just feel like sometimes evil villain like threats lack a little bit of punch, like after you beat them. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I don't know Fly yet, do I? I think I'm about to go learn it. Oh, we got the loving couple. We'll do that. Sometimes the intensity of our love scares me. Alright. Ooh, Bormon and Lynxmon. Can a boar, or a flaming boar and a flaming cat find love in this crazy twisted world of ours? Alright, so you're obviously out. So we're gonna send Green Chimeramon in. And then my fire moves aren't gonna work very well on you, but I bet my dragon ones will. Also, we have used Intimidate twice on them, which seems pretty good. I also have more HP than I thought they would. I'm a little worried. Okay, Bormon had a ton of HP. I'm a little bit worried about using fire moves because they might have like flash fire or something. So let's do this the old-fashioned way. I can't believe you hit me with Fire Spin. That's so mean. Ooh, but Jed looks cool even in a loss. Okay, who the fuck is Jed? So Leah, you need to focus less on me. What? I'm sorry, Jed is so cool. This does not sound like a happy relationship or a healthy one. How'd you get in? Good effort. I just walked over? What the fuck do you mean? Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. Fly, it's a wonderfully convenient move. Please put it to good use. Okay. Kind of reminds me of how you get strength in like a random ass fucking building in Goldenrod in Gold & Silver. It's Demi Devamon. I know him. Blue Blaster. Okay. And normal ass Pokeball. Thank you. Nice. Evolves be a level up. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, another one. No, thank you. Acute Mon. Okay. I'll try it out. Another rookie. Okay. Let's see. The peppy but timid Digimon is a close friend to its tamer. I don't remember a lot of Cutemon. I don't think they really did much in Gross Wars. I think they were just there to be cute. Which I mean, like, it's in their names, so I don't know what I expected. Calamon! I have a plush of Calamon. I got it from U2's, which I think make... I feel like any of those like weird Funko Pop, U2's, strange figures, I have mixed feelings on them. At least U2's doesn't have like that horrific style that Funkos do. But the plushes I got from U2 are just straight up Digimon plushes. They don't look like they were like, they look like they were made by Bandai. So no qualms about that. Wow, okay. You are taking a lot more damage than I thought you would. Did we do the thing with Calamon here where Calamon is secretly like as strong as a Mega? Because I know that in Digimon DS, I think the other Digimon DS games, Calamon is like one of the strongest Digimon in the game. Which I only know about because of the randomizer. Final form. This creature's psychic power appears to inspire Digi-evolution in others. Is it supposed to be like a Mew? Also, we don't have a psychic type. I could rock a psychic type. I feel like there's a decent amount of poison Digimon. Something to consider. Maybe I modify the team after the next gym. Okay. So we got Fly. I do have to teach it, I think. Let's see. Why can you learn it? That's weird. We'll do the Shirimon because I think Kabuterimon is also flying type, but I'll do it anyway. You probably don't need Razor Leaf and Magical Leaf. Well, I don't know. Wait, are you physical or special? I'm gonna get rid of Magical Leaf. I assume you're physical based on your other moves. Fly is 90 damage. Cut, normal, Flash, and Electric move. Okay, so the moves were modified a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Cut raises attack. I forgot about that. Water Pulse. Let me just double check some of these moves. You're a physical attacker, which is why I didn't teach you. I will teach Garurumon because you don't need 4 fucking ice moves. I honestly don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Bullet Seed might be good for Shirimon. Nah, it's kind of it's not as reliable as I'd like it to be. Giga Drain is crazy. I feel like even if you're a physical attacker, you can make do with Giga Drain. Just as like a self-heal. I don't know. It's only got 5 PP, right? Safeguard Frustration, Dig, Brick Break again. Shirimon Rex can learn it. I mean, I'll teach Rex. You don't need 5 fire moves. You also don't need a special one because you're a physical attacker. Reflect, Shockwave. I want to see if you can learn Aerial Ace because I think you're flying, aren't you? No, you're Bug Electric. You don't need Aerial Ace. Tract Thief. Should have taught it to you, but I think doesn't Bite. Yeah, Bite has the same power. So I think I did this on purpose because I wanted to keep. Wanted to keep your. What's the word for it? Coverage. Okay. Where am I going? So we're going back to Lavender, and then we can run through here real quick. They're all going to be ghost types, so we should probably use our dark type. This seems smart to me. What else is Ghost Weak against? Ghost Weak against Dark, Other Ghost. I think that's it. Alright, so obviously Bakumon and Soulmon are going to be in here, but who else is going to be in here? That's the main question. Let's see. No, we're still good. Okay. I don't know what would have changed in the last 60 seconds since I changed my team, but it's Bakumon with his Yowie hand. Dragon Breath. Okay. I hate that you cursed me to death because now I can't catch you, but No Haemon. That's a good one. Not to be confused with No Waymon, which is a variant of Waymon. Okay. That makes sense. Laxant sense. Alright, round 2. Just throw in an Ultra Ball. Just throwing it raw. There we go. Evolves via level up. This Digimon has an icy grip. Legends tell it appears to pull sinners into hell. Dude, same. Wait, what? Bim, bim. Yawn, malevolent spirits. Yeah. Very funny crit. Okay. So I'll fight you too. Bobamon. Bobamon's not a ghost type, surely. No. They resisted dark. Oh no, they fairy? Ah, shit, wait. No, wait. I shouldn't be here. Alright, we'll swap out. Fairy's weak to poison and steel. I don't have a steel type, do I? I don't even think I have bullet punch. I'll send Rex in. Hit them with a Nova Blast. Okay. Gonna die to burn damage. Hope raising your Spidef was worth it. And moving on. Devamon. I suspected you were a dark type. Call it intuition. Alright. Dragon Tail. Probably better than Dragon Breath, at least. Okay. Alright. Silk Scarf. That's the normal move booster, right? And then Digitamon with his face just spilling out. I will say there was a very good Digitamon episode of Ghost Game. They got the same voice actor who voices Al in Fullmetal Alchemist, which makes sense because it should sound like a voice coming within something, even though you can add that in posts. I don't know. It does seem like a little bit like typecasting, but they were real good. It was one of the few times they just killed a Digimon because they were like, I don't know what to do with you, so we gotta put you down. Which is what's the resolution of like, ooh, a life orb is really good. That's the resolution of like most Digimon series. Like, usually about a third of the way through the series, they're like, all right, we gotta start killing these guys. But they've still been very sparing with it in Ghost Game. I think only like, I'm on episode 48. I think only like 5 Digimon have died in the series, give or take. Let's see if I can name them. Sealsdramon, Yukimon, Arukanimon, Digitalmon. Is it only 4? That's worse. No, that's not true. Shadramon. Okay, but that was, yeah, Shadramon died as well. I think technically it's been like 9 deaths, but different Digimon, only 5 of them have died. They don't like killing. Not in that series. Despite it being about fucking ghosts. Like, and every episode is supposed to be horror themed. Like, the fact that they all just keep getting fucked up in weird body horror ways. I was reading I just watched episode 48. It's called The White Bride. And to put it nicely, I think whoever wrote that episode should go to jail. Or I think they should have their hard drive checked. Because the vibes on that episode, beyond horror themed, the vibes were awful, like bad. Like, I can't really put it into words other than it feels like whoever wrote that episode probably has real fucked up tastes. We'll just put it that way. It's about like women getting kidnapped and then like tortured, and shit growing out of them that like hurts to pull out, and then the Digimon like gleefully pull it out and they're like glad, they're like yelling. It's just, there's like drugging involved. It's weird. It's gross. Like, ugh. The vibes are awful. So I was like, this is maybe like the most upsetting episode I've seen, and not for the reasons that a horror show should be. It's just sort of like, I don't think, like, I'm not upset at this because of the episode. I'm upset at this because whoever wrote the episode. So this person just says zombies. Yeah, man, sure. But so I went to go look at the episode discussion, because I think it only came out like 2 or 3 years ago, the episode. So I went to look on Reddit. Every single comment is like, wow, that was what a creepy and gross episode. I loved it. Oh man. I did not realize that, and I should have realized it, but the people who kept up with Ghost Game Weekly were big fans of Ghost Game. Like, it makes sense when I say it out loud, but like, I don't think I like it that much. Like, it just, nothing happens. Like, there's no consequences, because every single episode ends the same fucking way. And I'm just like, I've ranted about this in too many videos recently, but I've got 20 episodes left, which is too many episodes. And I'm just like, I don't really see the point on a lot of it. Like, nothing, like, they don't really carry a lot from episode to episode. And I think that's annoying. Like, part of watching a show or a series or playing a game or something like that is that things build on each other. And nothing fucking builds in this series. Like, it just, shit happens. It's horrific. It should cause PTSD in the children, and then they just move on the next episode, and like nothing fucking happened. And it feels very like Blue Balls-esque, where I'm like, you're not building anything. You're just you're like starting brand new on the beginning of the episode, and then you reset at the end of the episode. And I'm like, it feels cheap. Like, there's no consequences. But anyway, people really like that episode, which I found shocking, because I was like, I don't think it's a good episode at all. I think it's got bad vibes. But that's just me. I don't know, man. It's just like, I feel like I'm all twisted up, because I heard Digimon Adventure 2020 was like, oh, you know, it would have been better, and there's some cool stuff, but it's like the Taichi show. It's like, all they ever do is like, it's like they really focus on Taichi and not like the other characters. I'm like, okay. And then I finally like eventually got to the show, and like I opened it up on Crunchyroll, and Greymon and Taichi are taking up 75% of the promo image, and then Garurumon and Matt are taking up like another 5%, and then the rest of the cast is taking up the remaining like 20% together. And I'm like, what did you think was going to happen? They let you know right away. He's in every episode. They make it very clear he's the main character, and it's not quite the ensemble cast that it used to be. And it just like, I feel like people didn't want to, and I get that, by the way. I don't think that's the way they should have done it. Like, I think it would have been better to see more of the other characters, but I also didn't feel like I wasn't getting the other characters. Like, they're still constantly in the show, and they all have like a lot of good character development and a lot of other things. Like, I've got no problem with it. Like, I think people overreact a little bit to that, and I understand it too. Like, that's, I at least like know where people are coming from with it. But like, I don't know. It's just like, they had a plot. Like, it got really serious for like the first 30 episodes. It's just like bam, 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 bam. It keeps going, but there's progression. And then I think around like, there's a couple stretches of like, or 10 episode stretches where they're like slowly moving towards a new goal, and they find some more Digimon that like need help, and like they solve a problem. It's like, it feels like really old school Digimon. I think it's good. And going from that to Ghost Game, I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, also, wait, isn't there supposed to be someone here? Like, isn't this normally where Marowak is? Did I just skip it, or did I accidentally kill it? I don't know what happens. All right. Lady Devimon. Not effective. Fighting wasn't effective against you? Okay. Are you a fairy type? No. What the fuck is your type? Okay, well, we got Ogremon out now. Surely Ogremon is a dark type. No? Why do you all resist fighting? Seems insane. Oh, maybe they're poison. Oh, you know what? They probably are poison. That would explain why they resist fighting. Alright, we gotta kill them before my poison kicks in. Shit. Moxie, take me home. Let's go! Alright. I do unfortunately have to cure you. Well, not unfortunately, I want to cure you, but I have to use another berry that I probably should. Oh no, we have another P.E.K.K.A. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that I, as someone who grew up on Digimon, am much more receptive when Digimon is like has a coherent goal and like a clear audience. Like Adventure 2020, they were clearly trying to get people new to the series. That's why they rebooted it. But also, there was a lot of like nods to the original series, and I think they did a good job balancing it. Ghost Game, I could not tell you who the fucking audience for Ghost Game is. I could not tell you, because the dialogue and like the main characters are children, and they're aimed at children. But like, I don't know what the fuck, like. Shit, what I don't know what they think they're getting away with is I guess what I'm trying to say, because I'm like, this shit's crazy, because they're like doing like real fucked up body horror every single episode, and then like just like I can't imagine a kid watching this, like, because it would give them nightmares, I think, forever. Like it's just like as an adult I'm like, you know, I can tank this. I don't think it's like, oh, it's too scary to watch, like it's nothing like that. Just like it's, but I'm like, there's a lot where I'm like, this is unsettling. I'm like, why would they push them this far? Like, this is weird. At a certain point, I'm like, why do you hate children? Why are you doing this to these 12-year-olds? Like, Jesus Christ. I think I will say this to the Ghost Game cast. I think they have easily gone through the darkest shit of any series. And you're like, not Tamers. I'm like, yes, even Tamers. Like, they're doing a lot of fucked up shit to this cast. And then, again, every episode, they're just like, well, that was crazy. Anyway, on to the next one. I'm like, what do you mean? You should have PTSD. I don't know what you're gonna really do to me. But I'm gonna swap out. Are you, again, I need like psychic coverage or ground coverage, I guess. I don't really have either. I'm trying to get some more levels on other Digimon, but like the natural way. That's not really working that well. We'll do cut. Oh, you're a ghost. I should have used bite. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. There we go. I'm going to swap out again. I think you can handle this from here. How do I... Oh, because poison spikes. Fuck. I didn't want to use bite. I wanted to use... I wanted to use brick break. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Alright. One last kill there. And the poison's gonna kill me. That's fine. God damn it. I gotta stop getting poisoned. And Caramon. Alright, we should get teleported out after this, so I think we'll be fine. You're not getting away with this. I've done nothing but fight rockets this episode. You can save me, thank you. Came my favorite. I think Mark Space 5. Thank you for your concern. Follow me to home. Poke Flute. Yippee. Sorry. What? I received a Mega Ring? Huh? Something I found in my travels. It enables your Pokemon to undergo a process called Mega Evolution. You'll need to make them hold a Mega Stone to use it, however. What? Huh? What? Is this like... Is that like a remnant from like a different ROM hack this is based on? Or are there actually Mega Evolutions in this game? Because that'd be fucking crazy. I did not know that. I have not found any stones, so I don't know if that's real. Okay, so we've done that. I gotta go back to Celadon. I'm gonna go the bike path route. Oh, I think I gotta go back to... Did I get the bike? I don't think I ever picked up the bike. I gotta go back to the bike path, because I don't like going the other way. Because I think it sucks. I think it's so long, and there's just, like, too much shit there for me to want to deal with it. Like, there's just so many... There's, like, 3 routes here. I don't want to deal with that shit. This is just one route, or, like, a very small, tiny route here. Very quick bike route, and then, like, a very tiny route here. Like, why would you not pick that way? I think you have to be crazy. Alright, let's see. We should be good here. I don't know who the best Digimon to try and catch stuff is. You still have Thunder Wave, so I guess I'll go with you. Monzemon. Look at him. It's a good-ass Monzemon. Yawn? Oh, okay. I see how we're doing this. Alright. Look at the Omni Boost. Oh, they rested and they got rid of my fucking... No. You can't do it this way. Oh my god, 2 Omni Boosts. That's crazy. Okay. Let's be a little careful here. Okay. No, dude. Stop. Just stay down. I don't have time for this. You are asleep, though. Which is the best condition for catching, and that's not a joke. That's like, actually, I think sleep has the highest benefit for helping catch. There we go. Perfect. Final form. Its cute outward appearance belies its considerable strength. Alright. Pretty sick. I guess I'll heal real quick. Okay. And then we'll try to get Fuchsia, and then I'll probably wrap up. I'm trying to make this a little bit longer. I could probably wrap up here already, but I just, I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't fight every trainer. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex is 40, I'm supposed to give you this XP shares. You gather at least 40? Thanks, man. Put the amulet coin in my pocket? Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait. Wait. Oh, no, okay. I guess we'll give this to Shurimon for now, because they're the lowest level. But then it's... Well, what's the fucking point? I have rare candies. Like, I don't need to do this. Why am I taking out the trash? I'm rich. It's a 50-cent quote. Because I think the level cap for Fuchsia and for Sabrina, I think they're both 41 under normal Pokemon at least. So I guess we could level up that way. I mean, what am I doing? Just pick a fucking lane. Let's do that. Let's start leveling up. I'm curious if anyone will evolve at level 40, so I kind of want to do that. So we'll get everyone to level 40 here. Discharge. Does hit pretty hard. Electroshock. Has guaranteed paralysis. This can cause paralysis. Electroshock is 100 accurate, though, because of Compound Eyes. Shockwave doesn't miss. Do I really need Shockwave if I have Electroshocker? Or, I'm sorry, if I have, like, Compound Eyes? I guess not. I might regret that later, but I prefer a little power here. I really thought you'd level up, by the way. I wonder if Greymon and Garurumon will level up, because they are supposed to... Flamethrower? That's a special move, though. I wonder if they'll level up, though. Because... I don't really have a good answer. Man, I just cannot stop learning moves that do 60 damage. I'll use a knockoff instead of bite. I don't know how many enemies are going to have held items, but... could be good. I really... so what I was trying to say earlier is I wonder if... because I think Metal Greymon is in the game. But I'm just curious what they replaced it for. Okay, we need to keep this. I'm going to get rid of Dragon Rage, I think. Because I like the attack boost of Cut. It seems crazy to leave Cut, but it's doing good work. I'm not going to teach you Dive. Get the fuck out of here. No way. No shot. So it looks like they all learn moves at 40, but they don't evolve yet. So it's probably 45, and then I don't know what the Mega Form would be. Blizzard could be funny, but 70 accurate, I can't do it. Just not up for debate, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm curious if, Slash. Oh, Slash would be good because it'd be a flying move. And it would be boosted too, and it's a high crit rate. Yeah, that tracks. I'm gonna get rid of Pursuit. So I like having at least one Pokemon who has a guaranteed hit move. Okay. Air Cutter? We don't need it, we got Slash. Okay. Cool. Should be good now. I want to just not fight anyone. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. There are new Pokemon here as well. What Pokemon will be on the bike path? Pawn Chessmon. That is not who I was expecting. Did not think that would kill, but in hindsight, oh, Tamamon. Just get in the ball. I was gonna say, you're a baby, get in the ball. Oh, it's Cutemon. I was like, who the hell else was next to you? So you definitely turned into Gekomon. And then Shogun Gekomon must be in the game as well. Also get in the ball? I didn't think that would work. Alright, thanks. Balls via level up. Okay. And you again. Anyone else? Any other Digimon chilling here? There's a couple, like I said, there's a couple routes we're missing by not going the other way. So I'm sure there's different Digimon there, but I can't be fucked. You can't expect me to be fucked. That's crazy. Alright, on to Route 18. Didn't put a single fucking trainer there. I just don't feel like it. I want to move through the game. They probably have cool Digimon, but I want to beat this before Time Stranger comes out. And I've got very limited videos to do that. Let's see. Mamemon! An ultimate in the wild, huh? Did not think that would kill you. Okay, there's a... Like, this is what I... This is what I mean about trades. Why would I trade that guy a Crabmon for a Gizamon when I can catch a Gizamon literally right outside where he is? Like, why bother? Like, unless that shit's shiny, but, like, I don't think they're gonna be shiny. Like, just don't have it reversed. Trade a Gizamon for a Crabmon. I just don't see what the... Like, why would I do it? Okay. Perfect. Still gonna get Mamemon. I wonder who you turn into. I don't really remember who Gizamon usually goes to. Shoutmon? The king of Digimon? Do we have Shoutmon in his various strange forms in this, or is it Omega Shoutmon? Okay. Balls via level up, very adaptable, can rewrite its code to learn nearly any technique. Wowee. Okay, Mamimon's back, thank you. Mamemon, you're a bigger Digimon. I'll put a great ball for you. Alright. You're being a real jerk, though. I can't not kill you. Thank you. Balls via red, black, white Digi-Eggs. Okay. So, if I had to take a guess, there's Metal Mamemon, there's Big Mamemon, and then Bancho Mamemon, if I had to take a stab. So let's try and find two more. If they've got 3 level ups and then I'm right here, I might as well. Okay. Alright, one more. Alright, one more, come on. I want to get all the forms. I'm gonna... Next time I do one of those episodes where I, like, go in the box and evolve everyone, I'm gonna look in and be like, why the fuck do I have 3 Mamemon? Perfect. Thank you. Alrighty. We can move on now. Oh, I forget. For some reason, it's on a ledge over here. Okay. Alright, I think we'll wrap up there. We got the Safari Zone to do. We got another gym to do. I'll probably do the next level up episode after I beat Sabrina. So if we do that in the next part, then the part after that will be another level up episode. I am kind of coming to the terms with the fact that I probably won't finish this before Time Stranger, because I've got 3 weeks. I think part 5 is supposed to come out tomorrow. So even if I do 2 videos a week, let's see, that would be, this part would come out at the end of next week, and then, well, wait a minute, let me pull up the calendar. What would I have to do to make this come out before Time Stranger? Let's assume I do 2 videos a week. So 1, let's say 2, 2, 2, 2. I would need to wrap up this game in 3 more videos for me to get it out before Time Stranger. Maybe 4, if I scrunch them together. It's possible. I don't know if it's likely, but it's possible. I would probably have to skip the Sevi Islands, assuming they're still in this game. But let's wrap up here for now. Could also just let this go past Time Stranger. It's not a big deal, but I did kind of want it to be wrapped up, but that'll be fine if it's not. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.